Hello everyone, Ayub Coding is here, and in this video I will repeat the first video that I did, OpenGL, comparison between OpenGL 3.0 API and Vulkan API, because my phone has updated a bit, so I'm gonna repeat it. So I changed the launcher, and this is not a lot of big problems. So, and let's go to 3D Mark. And here we are, API overhead between OpenGL 3.0 API and Vulkan API, and I used, okay, this is good. So I used OpenGL Skia setting in the developer options. I think I will show it to you. So there it is, set GPU render with OpenGL Skia. So this is the parameter that I've done. And let's go back to 3D Mark. It says that Vulkan performance is much more than OpenGL 3.1, sorry. So let's go ahead and I will do a custom shot with frame rate and frequency temperatures and markers. Good. So as we can see, the frame rate has dropped from 60 FPS in OpenGL to get finally into 27 FPS at the beginning of the second, 27 FPS at the beginning of Vulkan test. And Vulkan, the FPS had dropped into the zeros, then raised up to the 72 FPS. Yeah, it's good. Up to the 72 FPS, then drops again to where the hell? To 29 FPS. And we will go now see all the units here. So you can see that the FPS is dropping because we're using 300 marks, and the frequency is balancing from 1.5 from the maximum to, so in OpenGL, yes, it's getting low frequency, very low frequency, and on Vulkan it takes more frequency, so it's more powerful. Takes always powerful. And drone calls are calculated per frame, and also we are getting 580 draw calls. Then it's raising up with Vulkan, so the performance is more because Vulkan pushes the system to the limit, while OpenGL lets the system takes what you want to do. So Vulkan pushes the system to the max. And also with the Nokia C20, that a video will be about it, and this is a surprise for me. It's like that, always Vulkan pushes the system to the limit. And I've done Slingshot Extreme with OpenGL 3.1, with Vulkan, Ice Storm Extreme, Ice Storm, with those two with MSAA 4X, and finally API overhead. And yeah, it's kind of a surprising results. So a little bonus for this video, I will show you Ice Storm with MSAA 4X's. I will show you the with these settings, force 4X MSAA, and disable HW overlays, and set the GPU render for OpenGL Skia at force GPU rendering. This is in French, sorry guys. Force GPU rendering. Let's go, sorry guys, ahead. And here we are, Ice Storm, 9,094 points. And as you can see, all the scores are right here. And let's go ahead and see the custom shot with all units. And voila. We can see first that the graphics test 2 is lowering the CPU frequency to almost 0.7 gigahertz. and there is a point which the frequency is the lowest. There are maybe on idle like that. This is 0.669 gigahertz, so 669 megahertz. And as always, some kinds of top frequency in the physics test is getting to the top 1.56 gigahertz maybe. And some low frequency in the demo, but the graphics test one is pushing the CPU to the max, as you can see, and the frame rate is very good. I did not take some screenshots, which I did for Slingshot Extreme for the next video. And voila, we finished. And we finished. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Any questions in the comments below? Bye bye.